Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack version 3. Eskatologist is another name for Lost Ninja, so oh my god, it's a chicken graveyard. Yeah, so nothing really. Ooh, that's quite useful. In totally not useful sort of way. Let's go see what else we can find. And steal. Anything that's not nailed down, basically. You could eat raw rice. Probably make you go pop or something, won't it? Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of weasel. Mix them up and make them nice. Pop goes the ninja. We've got another one here. What I would really like, though, is a killer chicken. No, what I'd really like is some more of those things that you get from that make grass. Oh, so demented. I can't bother that. Unbreaking and protection. Oh, nice. I'll have those. Yes, I will do industrial craft. No, I'm not going to do it yet. I want some more flax seeds. They look really impressive, but there's not actually a great deal to them. Sadly, there's no chests in them. There's no mob spawners in them. Probably do with a boat at this point. Well, I'll probably get into industrial craft sooner rather than later, because I want to be able to get the nano saber and flight pack and stuff before I go up against any dragons. Oh, I can see what's ahead. That thing over there, that is a whole lot of bone blocks. That thing there, a whole lot of bone blocks. Which should be very useful. It's a skeleton or something, I would assume. It's not actually, it might even have spawners inside it, but I don't think so. Certainly last time I found one of these, it didn't have, so I see no reason why it would this time. Right, keep going. Ah, now that's something. Do we have... We don't have a tether or a teether. I don't know what the various different mods they were from, but I don't have them, which is not so good. I mean, I can live without them, but having them would be really useful because it means I can get back to my bed quickly. But I can't remember which mod they were from to return, you know, get them back, sort of thing. I don't want to be too long because I have not brought a bed with me. I could make a bed, but I'd rather not have to. Because if I do, I'll end up dying somewhere obscure and annoying. Yeah, recurrent complex adds lots and lots of structures. It also... What? It also adds... normally, anyway, it adds a lot of world gen for trees and stuff. I've removed those because I didn't like them very much, to be honest. There's nothing particularly wrong with them. I just didn't like them. Oh my god! It's whatever mod adds that enormous tree. Cool. I haven't seen one of those in an absolute donkey's age. Oh, I hate those. No, I really do. I hate those. They just annoy me. I'm going to go and look at it. It's going to have mobs underneath it, though, isn't it? Because it's dark up there. Really dark. That is one hell of an enormous tree. That's midday, I think. Yeah, midday. It is jungle leaves. It is a creeper! Hello, creeper. How fast the little bugger goes now. That's the rough mobs thing. I'll get him. That'll teach you, Mr. Creeper. It could be worse though. There's if I'd left it at the default values, they teleport to you, which would be very, very difficult. Not difficult. Very, very unfortunate. I have no idea which mod this is. Well, the problem is it's using Minecraft blocks and stuff, so you can the sort of thing you could have on a server and people connect to with the vanilla client. I don't know what's causing it, which would be unfortunate, I think. Ooh! Oh, I don't know what that is, but it was good, didn't it? No, I can't get close enough to that, I think. I want to get to about there. And an enormous tree. I'll have to come back to that. I want to go look at this house next. Hopefully I have a whole load of loot in it, which will be useful. And not too many mobs. Because that would be sad. It would make me sad, it would. I might have to make a bed there. Because it's gonna be dark before I am ready to. Oh, I don't have any tree, do we? Pardon me. The other thing I've turned off is, well, I've got quark, and quark adds in getting wood. Didn't I have wood before? Anyway, yeah, quark adds in various things that give you, like, at this moment, truth. Yeah, I've turned off beds. I haven't turned off beds. Quark has beds that match the wool you make them out of, which, on the face of it, you'd think is a really good idea. In actual practice, it's not. Or I don't think it is, anyway. What's going on there? Oh. Chest. Chest. What the? Oh, it's a head. That's quite cool, that. What I want is a fence post that conducts redstone. So you run into that, press it down, and then it sets off dynamite underneath it. that would be cool. Wow. That's a chest. That's a trap chest. I don't think it is. No, I think it's sort of, yeah, just so that you can have a row of chests without them all linking together. Well, it looks good, but I'm quite disappointed. There's nothing in it. Really, it's all a bit sort of. I didn't even see the damn thing. They run so damn quick now. Oh, I can't get under there. Right, that's fine. I think it's like you know, the sort of place you'd go if you were a rich woman who had. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, spa. Is that what I'm thinking about? I think I'm thinking about spa. Yeah. So yeah, that whatever it is downstairs is heat. It's not, but it's supposed to be heating up that room. But this one doesn't have one. Strange. Yeah, I like it. It's very cool. Right, I'm going to have a snooze there, because otherwise the creepers will come and gank me. That's not to say that they won't come and gank me if I do have a nap. Just they're less likely to gank me if I know where they are. Oh, that brick. It's a shame there's no useful loot there. Or not that I can find, anyway. Yeah, nothing in it of any real use. Later on, I would think I will probably come back for the quartz. Even if I can't find a way of grinding it up to use it for you know, the actual quartz things. Well, we'll have a look. We'll look at. We go at quartz there. So there's this one. Oh, I can. Normal quartz, grind to nether quartz. That's good. It means I can come back here, loot all this stuff, and get it like that, which is good. Yeah, the thing is, for me, the thing I enjoy most about Minecraft is the exploring. And I mean, the crafting and the stuff like that as well doesn't hurt, and it's certainly, I suspect, if it was just an exploration game, I would have stopped playing it by now. Oh, what's that? What's this? Oh, it's a hive. I want some more flax flower things, but they don't seem to exist out here. I don't know what this is. Have a look. Oh. It's a ruin, I think. Let me get that one there. It's a ruin with no way in. Oh, wrong button. Very strange. Don't bother with that one then. Can we see? I'll tell you what we can do. We can turn off these chunk boundary things. I don't really want them on. I just never got around to turn them off. What was that? Oh, probably bees. You came too near our hive. We're going to stab you in the back with our stingers. Now, question is, it's a village. Excellent. Well, that's the thing, you see. The various little structures I found in the wild, so to speak, haven't had very much in the way of loot. So I'm hoping that I can find more in the villages. Dropper? No. I'm sure I can find a use for a cauldron or three. Right, so grab a cauldron. Nothing else there that's of any use. Grab that one. Okay. Oh. I can't get out. Oh no. But I think the last time I found a village like this, I was being ganked by witches, left, right, and centre. Right. Anything in there? No. Anything in here? Oh, some torches. Very nice. Oh, this is the. I know which one this one is. Ooh. Ooh. I love those. Thank you very much. I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen a mod placing hoppers into the world. And it might not be a mod. I mean, that might be part of another Minecraft now. I don't know. Don't think so. I think it's probably added by some mod. But you can have those back, mate. I don't want those. But I'll take the string, thanks. Farmer. Jam dude in there. I've not quite worked out what you do with jam dude now. It used to be you sold him his own jams back to him, so that he would. I don't want a canola press. Crusher probably. Oh well. Apparently I can't break that. I thought we could, but which means that these ones won't break either. So that's a shame. We'll have that. Have you got anything to sell me? Nah. The only thing I wish those. I mean, if you can't break them, what I'd really like them to do would be to actually. How do you get those back then? Ah, you get them back like that. Right. Is there anything else here? Oh yeah, lots more here. Oh, we got a proper one of those. I don't know why I'm carrying those in my offhand. I don't really want them in my offhand. Probably because I shift right clicks on it rather than shift left clicks or something. Ooh. I think I'm going to change. There is you can change the option for these to run off RF power, so they come fully charged, and as you use them, they wear out. I think I might do that because it makes sense to. Don't know why I did that. Ooh. Lots of books. What we got here? I don't know what we're supposed to do with those. I'll take the non-written in books because they're useful. Book and quill, that's useful. Paper's always useful. If I find a librarian, I might even be able to sell him his own books back. Which is always useful. Right. Oh, is there upstairs in this one? No, it's just pumpkins upstairs. Right. Okay. This is really quite a big village, isn't it? What's this one? Don't know. It looks like someone's got mine colonies in here. What's that? Is that just another sort of straw block? No, that's thatch. I'm not interested in that thatch. No, but I can convert the that stuff can be converted into right, let's look at backpacks. I can make a load of backpacks, but the one I actually want to make is that one. So I need some wool. I can get that. I need some gold. I've got it. I need some leather. I've got it. Have I got enough wool? Yes, I've got enough wool. Woohoo! I'll just throw it on the floor. Oh my god, all of it. Right, so we're going to make a backpack. Yay! No, oh no, was it? It was there. Was it? No, was it? Isn't that what I just had? Or did I have the other way around? Oh, I don't know. Right, so you place the backpack on the ground, and then you shift and break it, and then you can access it like that. I carry all my stuff home without any issue at all. That makes me happy. And when you're H-A-P-P-Y, you're H-A-P-P-Y. You know you are. I said you are. I'm H-A-P-P-Y. Sorry. Well, it's one of the mods that I pretty much one of the mods I had to have in as part of my mod pack because I think. Ooh. Oh, flipping heck! I wasn't expecting that. This is a humongous village, isn't it? Definitely coming back here when I've got all my stuff sorted out. Don't want that. No, come on, I want to go. There we go. It's getting dark. Oh no! I think it is. Right. Get that bed placed. Sleeping in. I'm glad I found this village. I really am. It is an epic village. Oh, that's that one. Right. Let's just have a look on my map and have a look at it better. So we've got all this stuff over here. I haven't even been over here yet. But I think I've been through all of these houses. And probably that one. So, and that's the one I've just been looking in. So I went looking this one, and this one. Really? That's a bit of wall which doesn't have any function as far as I'm aware. Well, oh no, I looked in there to start with. So just turn around and go down by the sea. Let me take you down, because I'm going to. Right. Oh, that's a bit posh, isn't it? Let's go and look at this one first. Oh no, this is the one I've just been in. Ooh. I missed that one the last time I was on one of these, I think. No, I don't want that. No. Bread and potato, that's good. I've now got potatoes I can cook with. Excellent. I really need to make myself an axe. Just not got around to it yet. And the thing is, you only really need axes if you're doing a lot of cutting down trees and stuff. And because I found all those logs were virtually right at the start, I haven't really needed a lot of logs. or trees or anything like that. I don't like the acacia doors, I must admit. I can't seem to get to like them. Oh! This is not the tower I was expecting. Well, I mean, obviously, clearly, I'm expecting the one from... clearly, I'm expecting the one from... that comes with EnderIO. Not EnderIO. No. That comes with... Dark Hostler's Invasion Modpack. Oh, we got another mirth. I don't like mirths! I will say this over and over again. I don't like mirths. I'm not mad keen on moths either, for that matter, but... beds. If I ever needed somewhere to sleep. Spawn point, good there. Ah, it's a different tower, that's why. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna take one bow and I'll take all the arrows. Don't need any of the armour there, so I'll leave those. We'll take that because it's cool, and I'll take that because it's also cool. I'll do with a pickaxe, it's quicker. Right. Right, let's get out of here. Get out of there, shit gonna blow! Right, oh, that's like a desert there, isn't it? We gonna look at. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll look at these crops first. No, they're all sort of not grown. What I did see was one of those. Good. Well, I'm not bothered about the string, but I do want the seeds. Well, if you think about the first village I found, I think it had 3 shepherds. So I reckon I can probably go round and round different shepherds just selling for emeralds. It might not work, but I see no reason why it wouldn't. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. The thing is with... Oh, and we got llamas as well. How do you tame a llama? That's what I want to know. Oh, they are llamas. They look like llamas. Brown llamas. They might be alpacas, of course. There's some sort of camelid anyway. What are you doing? And they're very cute. I think they're actually vicunas, to be fair. Ah, well. I have actually seen a vicuna in its natural habitat. A long time ago. And I'm not saying I'd say I'd give anything, but I'd love to go back and see some more. Because, well, I don't know. At the time, I was probably pretty miserable because I've always been miserable. But I always feel that, you know, oh, I love these things. At the time, I was, as I say, probably pretty miserable. But 10 weeks in Chile in 1998, I would go on record pretty much and say that was the happiest time of my life. Whether or not it's true or not it's a bit difficult to say because obviously hindsight is always perfect or whatever. So maybe it wasn't the happiest time of my life, but looking back on it, I would say it was. So that was with Rally International. Who, if you're thinking of doing, I wouldn't say gap year because you don't need to be on a gap year. You don't need to be rich enough to have gap years. I wasn't. But yeah, if you want to do something like that and you're under 25, go for it. It's brilliant. And you don't need to be rich to do it. I wasn't. I think there's a conception that only rich people go and do Rally International expeditions. But it's not true. Quite simply. A lot more rich people probably do it than poor people, or, you know, people like me who aren't rich, but aren't particularly poor. Because the thing is that there is the conception that... Oh, sorry, not the conception. The perception that it's only rich people do it, so it's only rich people who apply to do it as well. Not quite true. But they had, well, certainly when I did it, I don't see any reason why they would have changed it. They had a thing called Youth Development Program, which was for people like me who were not quite the wrong side of the rails, but certainly not doing brilliantly. I think it's time I sort of headed towards home now. Found quite as much stuff as I would have liked. I would have liked a bit more iron, a bit more diamonds, and possibly some buckets. Well, I suppose if I found a sea coast, I might be able to find some buckets. Maybe here. I've turned them right out there. I've turned the sea cave spawning right down, as in like massively right down. They've gone from 5 to 1. I don't know what that is. I mean, is that one chance in 5? Sorry, one chance in 10 that when it can spawn, it will, or something, or what? So I don't know. What I'm going to do. I've got any wood. I haven't got any wood, have I? I've got that one piece of wood. And I haven't got any trees either. Wonderful. I was going to say I'll build a boat and go for a sail, but I can't. I'm going to follow the coast round, and hopefully we'll find a tree or a pet cave. Oh, and the other thing I've done with pet caves is I've turned off all of the recipes, so I can't make any pets. So you get what you've got given, sort of thing. Ooh. What the hell that is? I don't know what that is. You get what you get. And then she looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, "You ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet." I don't think it's a... No, it's not it's not one of the temple things for... So it must be World Gen from Recurrent Complex. Well, no. There's no must be about it. It seems likely. Right, I just want to grab from in my bag. In my bag... Oh, no. That's wrong. Let's go back up to the surface. I don't know what it is. I'm going to go down and look, but I need a torch, so when I get down there I can make an air pocket. Cool. Oh hell, it's going to get dark before I get to the shore. What bet you there's mobs spawning before I get there? I'm so going to die. And there's husks in the desert as well, aren't there? Yeah, I've got you see it's lit up. That's because I'm holding a torch. Where's my bed? There's my bed. Be still, my beating heart. No, that's still. Yeah, so I've got Optifine in. It means that when I wish upon a star. No, it means that I have. Did any of those drop it? No, they didn't. And they didn't either. Okay. Well, I've got bone meal, so I could plant a tree, a sapling, get a tree, and then use said tree to make a boat. And I can go around the shoreline a bit quicker. And try and get back a bit closer to my original village to if we can get in. And also hopefully find a thing for pets. I think, is that not the village I found before? Oh no, it's a different village. Ooh, that's cool. That's the third village I found. Oh, and there's one of those. I know what that is. That's like really high up. So that's the enormous village, and the village. Well, my house is up here somewhere, isn't it? I really do want a boat there. That's my house there. So the first thing I'm going to do when I get across here is make an axe. No, not make an axe. Chop a tree down. I don't need to chop a tree. I don't need an axe to chop a tree down. Is what I'm trying to say. I can do it with a torch. In theory, at any rate. Right. So, let's see. The stuff here I don't really carry with me. Rice seeds, fertilizer. Acacia wood planks, white wool, fish, especially raw fish. Also just ingenious. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's probably some project to get people reading poetry or something. What the hell's making horrible noises? Oh, I don't know. And I can eat that to get the experience out of it, so that's alright. Throw those away. Throw that away. I will swap the one I'm wearing for that one. Oh, hang on, what did I do that? Oh, I won't. I was going to say I'll pick up that block of wool. I won't. I'm going to go and find this, have a look at this village. See if it's anything useful in it. Hopefully there is. Wow, more leather. Excellent. I haven't quite worked out why there would be a that. Oh, hang on. If we put string on there, what happens? But don't they look like they're connected up somehow, don't they? To be fair, I've never actually used those, so I don't really know how they work. Right. Okay. Can't get out of that. Ooh, it's a big hole. Don't think I want to go down there. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Not often, I know, but... Yeah, I did get it this time. Does sound rather like the zombies in here, doesn't it? Ooh. I sell him 16 void crystals. He'll give me an emerald. Well, that's 9 void crystals. Have I got any more? Yeah, I have. Cool. Evil bugger. where he came from, to be honest. Probably out of that hole. Am I suffering some ill effect? We'll have all of that. Question, is it worthwhile to convert all that to 1 emerald? Nah, not worth it. Moving on, yay! Yeah, you can pick up spawners with it. Very useful. I think I've already got an iron helmet on my head. Yeah, I'll keep that one for now then. Right, so look at the map. I am where? There. I want to go to there, I want to go to there. That could have something useful in it. There's no forge. That's a bee villager. Let's go this way then. That's a jam villager. I'm not interested in jam villagers. I just find them a bit sticky, if you know what I mean. Cool. Don't really need that many drill cores, to be honest. Well, yeah, having more of those could be useful, but to be honest, I can always come back and get more. I didn't answer that. I didn't say what I meant to start with. Right. What I was trying to say is, it could be useful to have more of these, which are melons. But I can always come back and get melons if I find I need them. Yeah. It's a very bad habit I have, answering questions I've asked in my head. It's better than not answering the question at all, but I really need to sort of say, oh, you know, this is my bed. I do not want to place it here. Yeah. Funny, I've gone from having not enough. That's why I've done that. I've gone from having not enough wood to having more than I know what to do with. Which is cool. That's not good. Not good. Oh no, we're back. I always get a bit worried when things like that happen because my computer's not an overly happy computer these days. It worries itself and decides it's going to turn itself off in case it explodes or something. Well, at least I assume that's why it does it. Might do it because it's sick in the head or something. But you never know. Time to place the bed again. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to look around that one. There's occasionally things in that. I don't think there's anything else here that I want to look at. So I've done that one. Not interested in that. I want to look around that one. Oh, there's a bee villager. I want to go look at the bee villager. Occasionally has useful things in bee villagers. They occasionally have weird saplings. Not weird saplings, but you know what I mean. Sort of like they'll have a sapling that will that would take a lot of getting if you were to get it manually. Or similar, you know what I mean. Might as well do it backwards this one, because it seems I can get up there now. Cool. Pizza, pizza pie. Every minute, every second. Bye, 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 bye. I once presented an internet radio show. Like, we called it Lost Ninjas Eclectic Mix, because it was just completely random music that I happened to have lying around. All sorts of weird stuff in it. I mean, pretty much anything from Crazy Frog through to, well, weird stuff, basically. More food. Right. I love these little houses. I think they're great. I think they're just... It's so nice to have things that are a bit more interesting than the standard stuff you seem to get so often. Well, it seems to me that a lot of the time you get, you know, people make mods. I'm not saying all people do this or anything, but you often get to see this sort of thing where people make mods that are only as good as default Minecraft, yeah? Now, to me, if you're going to make a mod for Minecraft, you want to make it better than Minecraft. What are you? Villager, farmer, fisherman. Ooh, you want string. Or coal. Right, I have some coal. I have some string. Would you like my string? Shift click into there. Right. And what do you got the other one? Coals. Oh, oh, it's not good, is it? Makes me sad when I can't help villagers. No. Right. That's 2 emeralds. Not to be sniffed at. What else have we got? String, fish. Oh, I can get an unbreaking fishing rod. I want to kill you now. You're useless. What's he doing? Oh, he's a farmer. He will buy potatoes, carrots, and emeralds. He'll buy emeralds. Cool. Right. Pop that away. I'm not spending emeralds, certainly. What's he buying? Potatoes. He'll buy 16. Oh, good. I'll have 2 more emeralds. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I buy another? Don't think I've got any carrots. How about now? Right. You'll buy some of that. Even better. Wow. That's pretty epic, isn't it? Yes, I got all of my, I lost all of my, wheat, but then I don't really need wheat. I need, emeralds, basically. What else will these do me now? Do me for? Pumpkins? Nah. Pumpkin pie. Wish I could sell in pumpkin pie. That'd be more useful, wouldn't it? What are you after? Fletcher. Ooh. A building. You're a farmer as well. Right, I've got to look at that building there. Definitely a building, that, isn't it? Oh, it's got alpacas above it. Ooh, brick building. Don't know what it is. Never seen it before. Apparently we haven't got ramps. Ah, no, we've got ramps, but you can only get them in if you use a crafting bench. Yeah. I'm not going to use ramps at all. I'm going to use stairs because I can craft stairs back into planks. I can't do the same for ramps. And I don't have any sticks. Well, I'd do it with no. You can see I'm doing really well here. Not. Right. Let's do it that way round then. And that way round. Quite what I had in mind. No, what this is? This is the entrance to a Doom-like dungeon. Yep, that's what it is. I will be coming back here, not soon, but eventually. We will mark it on the map with DL, I think. With that one. Right. So we want to. Ooh. Don't know what they are. I would imagine there's something to do with the Doom-like dungeon, which could mean that we can find things in the Doom-like dungeon, but without actually going into the dungeon, which would be quite cool. We'll have a look. Yeah. Looking likely anyway. No, it's just another way into it. That one is anyway. That one looks a bit different. It's got windows. Or are they just multiple doors? Yeah, that's just another way in. So we will leave them. We don't need to see any more of those. I want to go south. What I need is a riding alpaca. I don't know. To be fair, I've never. I returned to the game after they had alpaca, so I never saw them sort of like being. Oh, beautiful. Well, I hadn't found any, so I was beginning to think they didn't spawn from grass drops. I will keep killing grass in the hope that I get some more. Like that. Yeah, that's actually the only reason I have vein miner in. Oh, it's not all, it's all excavator. Same idea. Is because I want to be able to get easy ender pearls. Well, yeah, not entirely true, that to be fair, but yeah. It's getting dark again already. Bloody hell. Hell and damnation. So the next thing to do is make a boat. Or one of the next things to do is make a boat. The other, oh, and we've got one of those as well. Even better. Ah, it still works. Yeah, that's cool. I want those. It doesn't work in 1.10. That I thought it would, but it doesn't. You can basically grow redstone dust on any from those things on any block. Well, grass, dirt, and stuff. And they don't. I don't think the seeds breed. Rather like growing ender pearls on anything but endstone. But you can get the redstone off from them. Whereas if you plant them on redstone ore, of course, you actually get not certain what the pitcher plant's for, but it might not have a use, to be fair. Right, let's make a boat. But actually, let's make 2 boats. No, let's make 1 boat. They don't stack. Thought they did, but clearly not. Right, so I'm looking for the sort of structure that you would make for, or get, for a seaside cave, sea cave, whatever. Hopefully there aren't very many. I mean, if there were 1 or 2, that would be great. But I'd be quite happy if there were no more than 1 or 2. Because, to be frank, I mean, in previous playthroughs of this, they were just too common. It would take you, run around the beach area for a bit. There's 1. But actually, there might be 2 there. That's not ideal, as I say. Right, but that's certainly 1, possibly more. Well, if I had sponges, that would be the best way of doing it, but without sponges, the best way of doing it would be to have a wall around the edge of, yeah, there's at least 1 here. I would say there's 1 here. There's a chest there, so there's another 1 here. The thing to worry about is you get strange. Oh no, maybe not. If that's not sand, what happens if I break it? That is sand. That is sand. That isn't sand. That's not sand. That's not sand. Right, there is a chest. Let's grab that chest while we can. Quantum crystal monster pet. Load of buckets. That's what I was after, wasn't it? Something like that. I was hoping actually for some sponges. I don't think there were any sponges in it though, are there? Yes, there were. Excellent. Right. Just go back down there a bit. Can we get anything else out of it that we want? No, not easily. We'll put some wood away though. Leave all that behind. We're only going to take 2 buckets. We'll leave the nuggets behind and the lapis. Oh, and we'll grab that sponge. Put that away. Put that away. Well, here's the thing, you see, I think there might be 2 down here. Just... finding it is the problem. Finding the other one, I mean. That's not sand. There's another one down there. Oh. Still a crystal monster there. It's not ideal. Not underwater, I might know. Right, so quantum crystal monster. Oh, lapis nugget. So we will actually take that lapis with us, because otherwise we can't summon the pet. No, lapis nugget. Yeah. Right, back to the boat. So we did actually come out of that quite well. I'm just going to jettison some stuff there. We need food, so let's eat those 2 pork chops. Right, if you right click with him, you summon minions. I assume they fight for you. We'll grab all of those so that single stack. Right, so, ooh, is that the one we found before, do you think? There's one over there. Let's go and look. That, where am I? And then, yeah, that's what we found before, isn't it? Right, that's fine. It does look rather like there is a structure down there as well. Can't really see. I'm not going to go looking for it. Until I get some sort of permanent night vision. And the only thing I can think of that will do that is another pet. I think what I'm going to do is, we're well over the hour. I'm going to go home on my own, basically. There's some more of these to explore, so I will stop at this point. I'm going to navigate my way home off camera, and then next episode, which will be episode 4, which I will record tomorrow, probably. I will do it from... oh, I can make a sack. Traveller's sack. Void sack. Cool. I don't actually know how to make these. Void crystal block. Ouch. Ooh, I can get all of those though. I've never actually used that. And then there's also, I think there's a bag as well from, yeah, bag of holding, extra utils. That's quite expensive though, because magical wood's not terribly easy to get hold of. Right, so yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. I'll be back with episode 4, did I say? By the time when I get home. But basically, what I'm going to do is my home is up there somewhere. I'm going to come round here and try and navigate my way up there by water. But I'm going to do it off camera, unless I find something really epic, like another dungeon or something. We'll see. But until that point, I will wish you a fond adieu and say good night. Good night.